Fall for Me TV. This fall on Me TV, Remington Steele.
It's definitely an emergency.
Oh yeah, also Emergency.
Please stay with me.
And more familiar faces.
You act like I've never been on television before.
Me TV continues to deliver the shows you remember.
I remember.
And you may discover shows you've never seen before.
Is that a threat?
Fall for Me TV. For a complete schedule, go to MeTVNetwork.com.
Hi, I'm John Malos, and welcome to our last show of 2012 here on Connect with Me, live on the showroom floor at Ventura TV. You're watching us on Comcast 187 and 43.6. Today, we're going to show you, we have an expert in the studio talking about how to get in shape for the holidays and how to stay in shape. His name is Charles Clancy, a personal trainer. 265-4331 is the number. Yes, indeed. We're going to put the closer here on 2012 today on a positive note. Now, keep in mind, earlier this week on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we had these taped interviews with some of the Hollywood stars like Tony Dow and Tina Cole and Kathy Garver. And coming up next week for New Year's, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we got more of the same. We got Varjan Dursimonian talking about the Armenian relief effort over there in that country. We've got Dr. White talking about personal responsibility and how to succeed. And then our replay of the interview that I did with Tom Flores, the former head coach of the Oakland/Los Angeles Raiders, by popular demand. Of course, he's a very popular guy right here in the Central Valley, having grown up and gone to Sanger High. And man, played football for the Raiders and several other teams. You know, that guy's got 4 Super Bowl rings. 4. I'll bet you didn't know that. That's coming up on Wednesday. Today we're going to be talking about how to stay in shape. Do you know that one of the major problems during the holidays from November through the first of the year is gaining weight, an average of 10 to 12 pounds? On average, that's what the average American gains during the holidays. We're going to talk about obesity as well. Let's put up on the screen some numbers I want to show you. Look at that. More than 78 million Americans are obese in this country. That's a third of Americans in this country. A third of the country. People overweight that need to get into shape. All right, let's change it. We'll take a look at that. 41 million of those are women. We'll change it again. 37 million are men. And look at the numbers on children. 12 million. 5 million of those are girls. 7 million are boys. This is obesity. That's what I'm talking about. People that are overweight. I go into the cafeteria at my children's school as we're going to roll the videotape, and I see numerous children who need to lose weight, probably borderline obese. That's the problem in our country. You're looking at Charles Clancy from Rhonda's Fitness Center. Now this, my friends, is how to get in shape for the holidays. That's one of them. He is doing the bicep curl, and that's what I need to do too. I need to lose a few inches around my waist. It's a little bit too big. But Charles is going to be here to answer all of your questions. Live in our studio right now is Charles Clancy, a personal trainer for Rhonda's Fitness Center. He's been there a couple of years. He went to Fresno State. He is an expert on how to take weight off. He's a weight loss expert. The number here, 265-4331. Hey, listen, we got to get some guns. We got to get in shape. We got to take that weight off for the holidays. 265-4331. I can't wait. The last show of 2012. We're back in a minute.
Ventura TV Appliance Center. We're the low-price leading brands reliable advice place. The Whirlpool Dream Kitchen Get Yours Today place. Check this out. Right now, get huge savings on select Whirlpool appliances and pay no interest when paid in full within 6 months. At the hometown low price, think outside the big box place. Since 1951, Ventura TV Appliance Center. We're working hard to be your place.
And we're back here, the last show of 2012. I can't wait to get into this topic. Charles, good to see you. Happy New Year to you, my friend.
Happy to be here.
Hey, thank you very much. Now, you are from Rhonda's Fitness Center. How long have you been there?
Been there about 2 years.
Okay, and give us a little bit of history, background on yourself.
Well, got into fitness, certified personal trainer. I also work at a weight loss facility.
Okay.
I've been doing weight loss and health for about 5 years now. I do seminars as well. And yeah, it's just been a big part of my life, and I like to share it with other people.
All right, let's take a quick phone call here. We do have a phone call right off the bat. Good morning. You're on Connect with Me. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you very much, and good morning to you, gentlemen.
Hi. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. I hope your holiday Christmas was very nice for you.
Well, thank you. Same to you. Do you have a question for Charles?
Yes, I do. Now, I see all of these people doing the exercises, and they're all up there, and they're beautiful young age. Now, what about us seniors who are like 66? Don't tell anybody, but next month I'm going to be 67, okay?
That's our secret. Don't worry about it.
And diabetic. And what kind of exercises can we do to keep us active? Now, I do a lot of walking. I used to be working. I retired a couple of years ago, but I still walk around my house quite a bit and outside. But what else can we do to stay in shape?
So you're talking about staying in shape for seniors, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You
Charles?
don't say too much of that.
Well, hey, look, I consider myself a senior. I'm over 50, so, I mean, you know, you're talking to me too. So, Charles, what advice would you have for seniors who want to stay in shape but not overdo it as well? They don't want to get hurt.
No, we don't want to get hurt, no.
Okay, well, it's going to be short ranges of motion. You want to, if you have a chair, you can use the arms of your chair and kind of do like a bar dip, nice and slow and controlled. Walking is perfect. Walking is really good for you.
How about swimming?
Swimming is another really good thing where you can, it kind of stretches you out also, and it's a little bit, has some resistance to it, and it's great. Swimming is absolutely great.
Working with, what about seniors working with weights? Is that good or bad?
It's good. It's good. You do want to use some weights, but I mean low weights. You want to do low
like
weight.
How many pounds?
I would say about my clients, I use about 4 to 3 pounds usually. And you want to do high repetition. That's what's going to be the weight loss key. High repetition, not really heavy weights.
Exercises for us oldies but goodies here.
You go for an hour, give or take. Just low weight and high repetition exercises.
I used to be in the working class up until 2 years ago when I retired, and my job was standing on my feet all day long and walking back and forth. So that is not a problem for me. My problem was the bending part and the stooping, and I still walk a lot here in my home, and I have stairs, so I use the bottom one, you know, to exercise up and down.
Be careful going up and down the stairs, though. That can be a problem for some seniors. But I want to ask you, your first name, ma'am, is what?
Irene.
Irene, I'm sorry. Well, Irene, do you dance?
I love to dance. When I've got the radio on, I dance all by myself all the time.
Is that good exercise?
That is great exercise. Dancing is great. Most people don't think that they can get a great workout without playing sports or going on an elliptical or something like that. But dancing, washing your car, taking the dog for a walk, all these things are exercise where you can really get a nice burn.
Yeah.
Yesterday, instead of using the vacuum cleaner, I used the sweeper for the motions back and forth, and I felt it around my waist, let me tell you.
There you go.
Well, Irene, Happy New Year to you, and good health, all right?
Thank you very much, and please don't ignore our seniors. Every once in a while, put something in there that we can do here at home, too. We watch you also, you know.
Okay, we will. Just be careful going up and down those stairs, will you?
I will. My husband always tells me, hold on.
Yeah,
Thank
that can be very dangerous.
Thank you so very much, gentlemen. Have a very, very happy New Year.
Thank you.
Right,
Same to you, Irene. Take care. Charles, I want to turn you around to the monitor here, and we're going to take a look at some video that you and I actually shot yesterday at Rhonda's Fitness Center in Northwest Fresno. Now, I've been wanting to take inches off of my waist for the longest time. I mean, it's, you know, the midsection is a big problem, especially as you get older. What are we looking at here?
Right now I have you on a exercise ball. You get those almost anywhere. Dick's Sporting Goods,
Target, Walmart.
Target, there you go. All of those places. Right now you're just doing a controlled crunch.
Is that really going to work?
It will. It will. You want to do high reps, like I said before. You want to do high reps of those, and that's just a beginner position. You can add to it to make it more difficult. You can add weight with it.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. You can add weight with it, and more weight is going to kind of tone you up even more if you have it weighted.
How long should you do this? 10 minutes? 5 minutes?
Well, I try to do at least 10 to 20 minutes of core exercises. So this is just one of the many core exercises that I do with my clients.
All right, we'll turn you back around here now. Should you do that every day?
I like to do it not every day. Every other day. I like to alternate between legs, inner thighs, and then core. Try to do it that way.
I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do one more that you showed me yesterday. Let's turn to the monitor and take a look at one more exercise on the floor that will take the inches off. What are we doing here?
This one, we are doing a straight leg raise with a touch. With this exercise, we're kind of firing those lower abdominals when you're raising your leg. I like to do this one because I do work with a lot of senior citizens, and raising both legs at once can kind of hurt that back. So if you do one leg at a time, like you're demonstrating right here, kind of get those abs going without hurting that lower back. The arms help you reach even more, trying to get the upper abs too. So you're kind of burning the candle on both ends with this exercise.
I was trying to keep my legs straight. That's a difficult thing to do when you get older because, you know, those hamstrings, they tighten up.
Yes. Flexibility kind of goes with age, and it's something that you really have to work at every day. Every day I do some type of flexibility and stretching.
So is this one exercise I should do every day?
This would be. Yeah, this is something that you can do every day that will kind of make you more. You'll see the improvements. Yeah. As you go on.
Yeah, you don't know how much it hurts. You don't realize it until you pull a hamstring. And
you
know, I've done it before. I don't know if you have. It hurts.
It does.
It really hurts. You feel like you're just in so much pain it's never going to go away. We're talking with Charles Clancy, a personal trainer right here in the city of Fresno, trying to get you into shape for the holidays. That's right. This is not a time to indulge. It's a time to stay healthy. 265-4331. We're back in a moment.
You tell me who I am.
They called you West.
Jim West.
Mr. West.
West! Well, my name is James West.
A truly great man.
Brilliant.
Secret Service agent.
What's next? Come on, I'm waiting.
Man of action. He's James West.
Where's Jim West?
On the Wild Wild West. Weekdays at 4, 3 Central on MeTV.
All right, we're back with Charles Clancy, and I want to talk to you about obesity. You saw the numbers that I put up on the screen. More than 78 million Americans. That's more than a third of the country.
Yes.
That people that need to lose weight. I mean, that's shocking. So what do you make of it? Why? Why are there so many people that are fat, overweight?
I think it's because of accessibility of food. Really, we don't really hunt or grow our own crops and really get our exercise in that way. We have McDonald's and we have fast food restaurants really close to our living conditions, so it's
we
really
have no
easy
self-control. Is that what you're saying?
I think because it's so easy to get. Yes, that's why it's up there, and we don't get that exercise. So exercise is a huge key, and people think, oh, I have to go to the gym and run on the treadmill, or I have to go and play sports or whatever, and that's not necessarily the case. Like, you can get exercise in many different other ways, like we said, dancing or swimming and going on those walks, and washing your car is even a good exercise tool.
Yeah, vacuuming is a good exercise.
Yeah.
Sweeping the sidewalk outside is not a bad idea.
Just moving. We just need to move.
And I don't know that I offended some people at my children's school where they go to school, but I walk into the cafeteria there and I see some of those kids and I'm thinking, man, you need to skip lunch today. So what are we doing to our kids? I mean, the kids here, let me look at the sheet here. You got 12 million children that are obese, 5 million are girls, 7 million boys.
And it starts young. We got to kind of instill in them that healthy eating habits.
Do you blame
early.
the parents or the kids on that one?
I mean, we're the one that buys the food, so it has to start with the parents. If you don't put it in the house, they can't eat it. So
is it a mindset?
It is. It's just being conscious of what is healthy and what is going to lead to weight gain. So if you know that eating things in your rawest form is a little bit more healthy than having it dipped in butter and oiled, and then yeah.
Now let me ask you something. On average, if a person wants to lose, say, 20 pounds, what's the length of time, reasonable time, that they should look toward in trying to lose that weight? Because I've heard that you shouldn't lose it too fast, too soon.
That's true.
What's losing 20 pounds over a period of what is normal and healthy?
I would give on average a month to a month and a half.
20 pounds in a month and a half?
20 pounds you can kind of do a month and a half with a consistent workout regimen, and it's also with nutrition. I mean, what goes in your mouth is half of the battle too. So with a proper diet and a proper exercise routine, you can do it.
I have read that
if you're committed,
you can lose 2 pounds a day and still remain healthy. Is that true, or is that kind of a falsehood?
That's true. That's
really
true.
2 pounds a day seems like a lot.
Well, 2 pounds a day is a lot. What's more healthy is 2 pounds a week. That is what the most healthy standard is.
So if you do 2 pounds and lose 2 pounds a week, that's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah, not bad at all. And you'll, of course, you'll see those pounds flying off if you just eat right. Okay. What about the calories? More calories should be going out of your body than you're consuming?
That's correct. That's correct.
That's a difficult thing. And so how do you educate yourself on calories?
What I like to do, I like to kind of spread out my meals into 6 little mini meals.
Okay.
So it's a little bit easier to manage. My main meals are about 500 to 600 calories, and my snacks are only like 100 calories. So
how many calories are you taking in a day, would you say?
Well, it depends on my activity level. Usually right now I'm between maybe 3,000 to 3,500 right now.
Okay. We've got some video to look at here one more time, and I do believe that we have a phone call. Yes, we do. We're going to take the phone call first, and then we will go to the videotape. We're going to take a look at the squat. Good morning. You're on Connect with Me. How are you?
I'm just fine. Thank
Good.
you. How are you doing?
Good. Speak up just a little bit. And what's your question for Charles as we turn around and take a look at this video here, the squat?
Yes. I was wondering what kind of exercise might help with the upper arms, to slim those down, as women tend to have heavy upper arms, and also if there's something for double chin.
For the arms, I like to tricep extensions, doing these. Well, it kind of gets the wings away. Bicep curls is the front of the arm. Those will help.
What are we looking at here?
Right here I'm doing a squatted tricep extension when I'm raising my arms. That's working those.
So that's good to get rid of the wings underneath the arms,
right? Yeah, it gets rid of the wings.
All right.
Exactly.
All right. And what about under the chin, like she said?
You can do exercises in your office or at home, just kind of contracting these muscles right here in the neck. It helps tighten those up. I would suggest doing that when people are watching, though.
What are you doing here?
This is a dumbbell swing. I'm just doing like a front shoulder raise and squatting at the same time. I like to do arms and legs at the same time, kind of burning more of an aerobic workout.
Okay, that's great. And you should do this for how long? There you go. There's another one.
Up going to the next one. I try to do 20 sets of each individual workout. Right here is just a we're just doing a back row. This is working on the back, and then this is also going to transition into a tricep extension right there.
All this is going to help the tricep area, right?
Yes, those two right there.
Yeah. And so, how many clients do you currently work with?
I currently work with a solid 12 different clients.
Right. Right. Okay. And we got one more piece of video here to show, and this is one of the ones that you do with your clients. I'm assuming you use a ball, and we've seen this before, and you said you can get these anywhere. Actually, here's the pink one that we're using here. What is this doing for your body right here?
This is a weighted, it's kind of a crunch into also working the tricep, because I'm bending at my elbows, and now it's just going straight into a crunch right there, weighted crunch up. This is also with the ball, you're adding more stability. You have to use your proprioception to kind of balance. So you're using those core muscles even more when you have to balance yourself just to do the simple exercise.
Right. So you're kind of killing two birds with one stone here. You're working the tricep area and you're working the midsection, right?
Exactly.
Wow.
And this one we're working the obliques. So we just hit every core exercise and just 2 easy motions.
Yeah, amazing. Well, we're talking to Charles Clancy here, and he works for Rhonda's Fitness Center here in the city of Fresno.
Yes.
And you can call him at what number? What's the number for Rhonda's, by the way? Let's give that real quick here.
Here, let me get that out. Sorry.
All right. No problem.
It's 559-431-3600.
Okay, we're going to get that number one more time before we actually go off the air today. Our last show of 2012. Get in shape for the holidays. Hey, you know, we're still coming up on the new year. We've got all kinds of parties to go to. You don't want to overindulge. You want to work out and stay in shape so you don't have to worry about taking all that weight off through the course of the year. We're back in just a moment.
Ventura TV Appliance Center. We're the save energy, save time, save money place. The Energy Star qualified #1 rated high-efficiency Cabrio from Whirlpool Place. You heard right. Right now, save big on select Whirlpool Cabrio laundry pairs and pay no interest when paid in full within 6 months. At the hometown low price, think outside the big box place. Since 1951, Ventura TV Appliance Center. We're working hard to be your place.
Fasten your bones and let's twizzle.
Weeknights, do the twizzle with me.
Everybody, starting doing the twizzle. Everybody, if you're ready to sizzle, you twist a little and you twist a lot. And when you really get hot, that's the twizzle. Twizzle, twizzle.
Weeknights starting at 9/8 Central on MeTV.
Ventura TV Appliance Center. We're the save energy, save time, save money place. The Energy Star qualified, ready steam equipped, high efficiency Frigidaire affinity place. You heard right. Right now, save big on select Frigidaire laundry pairs and pay no interest when paid in full within 6 months. At the hometown low price, think outside the big box place. Since 1951, Ventura TV Appliance Center. We're working hard to be your place.
And we're back. We're on the showroom floor here at Ventura TV with Charles Clancy of Rhonda's Fitness Center in Northwest Fresno. And let me ask you something. What's the dozen clients that you have, Charles? What's the major concern? What's the major problem that they come to you with that they want you to help them with and correct?
It's mostly the hamstrings, the cellulite hamstrings. It's the arms and the stomach.
The gut.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the gut is a major problem.
It is. It is.
Is that the majority of the problems? Would you say the gut area?
I would say a good 90%, yes.
Well, how old are you?
I'm 25.
Oh my gosh, 25 years old. Well, look at what's your waist like? 20 inches, 22 inches?
No, it's 30. It's 30 inches.
All right. And look at look at this. Look at this. Look at the guns on this guy. Unbelievable. How often do you work out?
Well, since it's my profession, I do it almost every day.
And what kind of workouts do you do?
I like to do aerobic workouts. I try to switch it up. Sometimes I do heavy lifting. Sometimes I do more of a cross training.
All right, a major problem, as I mentioned, is childhood obesity. We saw the numbers, 5 million girls, 7 million boys around the nation. That's a lot in terms of obesity. Should children also be exercising? And I know that's kind of a dumb question, but in this day and age of electronics, everybody's texting, they're playing their video games, they're sitting around, they're not moving their bodies, Charles.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Yeah, taking them out to go play. Let's go walk. Let's go to the zoo. Let's, go to the park and then walk around. Yeah, they should be out there playing.
Yeah.
So when I was little.
Yeah. Well, when I was a kid, I was never home, out exercising, riding my bike, skateboarding, playing baseball, whatever I was doing. And so you're going to actually demonstrate a couple of exercises, simple things that people can do at home.
Yes. I'm going to do something for the back of the leg, the hamstrings, and it kind of lets that cellulite and gives you a nice toned butt too. So.
Can we say that on live TV?
I hope so.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. What you're going to do? Oh, you want me to take the mic? All right. What you're going to do? You're going to lay down here. You're completely straight. Legs are straight. You're going to raise this leg up. So when you raise it up, we're going to do this 20 times, okay? You're going to do that for 20 times, and then you're going to do circles. Now this, you're going to kind of feel, we don't really use these muscles too much, so it's going to let you know about it. All right? So you do that 20 times, and then once you reach 20, you're going to reverse it. Not let it relax. Keep it up and reverse it. Now you're going to feel this in the hip area as well. Okay, it's going to burn a little bit, but it's very doable. It's very doable. Okay? Now you're going to take it down, and you're going to bring your knee up towards your chest. Okay? And we're going to do this 20 times as well. All right? Now from here, what I like to do, you're going to let this relax down. You're going to raise that bottom one. Now we're working the inner thigh because we're working the outer thigh doing the other ones. You're going to raise that up.
And what does it do to raise that bottom leg up?
You have to contract your inner thigh. Your abductors or adductors are going to come and contract and help you move that up. All right? And you're going to do the other side.
Okay.
All right?
Okay. Anything else that you might want to do? Demonstrate a couple of things for us.
Sure. You can also do for my clients, we like to do planks as well. Okay? You go on your elbows and stay nice and flat and hold this position. Okay? Once you're done with that one, you go to your side and plank up as well. And hold that position. You want to try to hold it for 20 seconds. You can add on as you get better at it. Okay?
And this will help what area of the body?
Oh, this is helping your core section. Okay? Another great exercise I like to do are the lunges. When you cross over, lunge, you go down, and cross back over to the side. Okay? You do that for 20 times. That's also inner and outer thighs all at once.
All right, we're going to take a quick break right here on Connect with Me. We're not? How much time left? Oh, we got like 1 minute left. Okay. I thought we were going to take a break and come back, but we're not. We're going to stick right here. We're talking with Charles Clancy of Rhonda's Fitness Center. And, you know, how many of these should you do, these variations a day? And is it okay to exercise every other day if you can't do it every day?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, exercising every other day is good if you can't do it every day. Just try to do something. We can always find some way to find some sort of fitness. Just try to keep active, try to keep moving, and that's all.
They say, and I've heard and I've read that 3 to 4 times a week is okay to work out.
Yes, that is. Mm-hmm.
And how about working a treadmill? I do have a treadmill that I actually work out on. Is a treadmill a good way to work out, and what does it do for you?
It's a great way to work out. It's a great cardio workout. It's getting that heart going. It can keep you in that fat burning zone, and it will do great for you.
All right. Parting thoughts before we take off here?
Just try to have a healthy holiday. That's all.
Yeah. We have to learn to use more self-control in terms of eating and be self-conscious when we look in the mirror and do the right thing for our own body so we can live longer.
That's correct.
All right. Charles Clancy, thank you very much. I appreciate your time. Thanks for coming in on Connect with Me, and Happy New Year.
All right. You too.
All right, that's going to do it for us here on Connect with Me. We're going to see you back here live on Thursday. We've got 3 tape shows next week. Remember, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, including that interview with Tom Flores. I wish you a happy and a very healthy New Year. We're back live on Thursday and Friday.
Like me?
Just like me.
Like MeTV Fresno on Facebook. Get the latest news, interact with others, watch videos, become a fan of me. Exclusively brought to you by Ventura TV.
You ready, Bo?
Let's go.
Dr. Shields, activated, Mr. Sulu.
Automatic, sir.
And we're pushing to the limit.
Situation critical.
Base of action.
Can't break loose. Peace or utter destruction. It's up to you.
Star Trek, Saturdays at 9, 8 Central on MeTV. Brought to you by Ventura TV.